Hi guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. I am back in my home childhood house making this video. Super pumped for the holidays and being remote for the last 2 weeks of college in my life. So I'm super excited for that. But guys, today on my low level account, so many people requested low level gameplay, and we also have the Rainmakers. So let's gym up some Rainmakers and do some attacks as a low level. Now, if you're maxed out and you have maxed out landing crabs, you can actually have one, or you can actually have 2 Rainmakers in each boat. So you could have upwards of 16 Rainmakers in each boat. So I might do a video later this week about having a 16 total Rainmakers. That seems super hype. Anyway, we're on my low level account. I'm just boosting up like all of my statues. I just want to see an insane amount of damage coming off these Rainmakers. I only have 7 of them, but Rainmakers at a low level are really good. They stand super far back, so you really only have to worry about prototypes. Like, look at this for example. We're targeting this boom cannon. All my Rainmakers are gonna stand out of range of the boom cannon. Okay, well that one probably would have walked in range, but these guys are just insanely good at this level. So I'm super pumped for this. This is also the first video I'm making on my low level account after I hit the next headquarter level. I don't remember which HQ I'm at, but I needed to be at level 41 to get it. I am HQ 17, and HQ 18 is when we actually unlock Scorchers, which is a super good HQ to grab because you get another Sculptor level. So there's a ton of good things at every HQ level. The best thing you can do is upgrade as fast as possible, and you will progress insanely fast. If you upgrade your headquarters as soon as you unlock it, you will progress very fast. Look at that. That's an insane amount of damage. My Rainmakers just one-shot that core. They didn't even fire off twice. It was just them collectively firing once, and then we were able to dominate it. So let's drop my troops on the bottom here. We'll drop a smoke. I'm really not trying to lose any, although they are very cheap if I need to gym them up if one dies. Each one is only 12 diamonds, so that's pretty good. So I am very excited for this current HQ level because I get a whole new level set of landing crabs. Now, landing crabs is a severely underrated offensive building, and a lot of people don't upgrade them when they should be. I'll see a lot of people go and follow the offensive upgrade scheme and then not upgrade their landing crabs because it only gives you 1 more rifleman, or it only gives you an extra Zuka, and you think to yourself, what is 8 more or 7 more riflemen if I upgrade all my landing crabs? Well, the way I see it is you need to upgrade them all eventually, so you might as well work through the upgrades as they come along instead of doing them all at once. That way, you're spending less time. Once you're higher up, you're spending less time upgrading them. So just a good rule of thumb is to upgrade your landing crabs at every headquarter level before you start upgrading your defenses. So here we go. That was the next Dr. T stage. I'm really trying to upgrade my Rainmakers, and I think I just leveled them up once from the last battle. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did. This is kind of what I wanted to get to. Bases that have a ton of defenses, and my Rainmakers are just going to deal a ton of splash damage and just wipe out this base. Now, Everspark or Bullet is going to be your hero you want to use if you're using all Rainmakers. Don't bring Brick like me. It's just not a good hero to bring with this combination. So you still have to worry about rocket launchers. You still have to worry about like some prototypes. You still have to worry about shock launchers, but all of the normal defenses like boom cannons, sniper towers, those will all be fine. You can attack them, and your troops will stand out of range of all of them. So that's super cool, and that means you can take down players that are super high up if they don't have any prototypes. And even if they do have prototypes, if you bring Everspark, that'll help you distract a little bit against those prototypes. So look at this. I just completely dominated stage 4, and you know what? I could easily defeat stage 4 with warriors, and I'm excited to see how much farther we'll be able to get with Dr. T, because we'll get to a point where the rocket launchers are just dealing way too much damage. And this is honestly like the worst type of base we can come across. Seriously, this is the worst type of base we can come across at this level. So this really sucks, but we can't really do too much about it, and we are going to try to defeat it. So I'm just going to keep activating my hero, trying to get them to fire off as fast as possible. This is not good. I'm probably going to lose a troop. Okay, good. So we took down the boom cannon. That was super hype. We'll get a bunch of medkits down. I'm not trying to lose anymore. I lost 2 now, which sucks. But now I feel like I'm out of range of all the bad defenses. There are still a couple more rocket launchers, which, like I said before, is going to be the issue between lower level stages and higher level stages. But you know, the rest of the base should be pretty easy. I don't think I'll lose any more troops. But, I mean, the rocket launchers are dealing a significant amount of damage. But there we go. That one is taken out. I just have 2 more rocket launchers to handle. We'll take out this one. And then we can start spending energy taking out the other ones. We'll do this, and we'll start working towards it. Because if we can take down the other one, we'll be set. Like, the boom cannons won't be able to target my troops, and I'll be able to just walk through this base with my Rainmakers. Rainmakers are just insanely good, guys. They're good at a high level, and I'm sure they're good when you have 16 of them. The only issue is I don't think I have enough energy to land all of my Rainmakers if I was... Okay, we just need to take down one more building. I don't think I'd be able to land all of my Rainmakers if I had 16 of them total. I'm gonna try. I think I might actually have enough by like 2. I'm pretty sure they cost 6 energy to drop each. I'm pretty sure. But we have 5 left still. We took down all the rocket launchers, and now it's kind of just a time battle watching them go. It's super hard to record gameplay of Rainmakers because I have to be zoomed out super far because they stand back so far, and it's kind of hard to see sometimes. So I'm sorry if you're having a hard time seeing. I'm kind of moving my screen a lot, so hopefully that's not too distracting for you guys. We're very excited with all the support you guys have been doing in the shop using code Cosmic. Guys, we are going to be hosting another round of giveaways soon on our Discord server. Down below is the link. Go join it. I lost another Rainmaker. What? Did I hit a mine or something? I did not even pay attention. Something happened and I lost a Rainmaker. This was not supposed to be a Dr. T video, and I might move on after this and do something else. I'm gonna look at stage 6, but if it's sporadic like stage 5 is, or if it has a ton of rocket launchers, I'm not going to attack it because I got kind of lucky that I was able to take down the rocket launchers using energy, but I still spent 3 minutes taking down stage 5. But stage 5, I don't know if I could have defeated that stage if I just used warriors. It would have been very close. Here we go. Let's scout stage 6. Come on. This is like right on the edge. I'm not going to take it out. I can't handle the rocket launchers and the shock launchers. You know, if it was just the rocket launchers and maybe like 1 shock launcher, I probably could. But because the player had multiple, I can't. And I keep forgetting to change my hero. Brick is really the worst hero I could possibly bring with this combination. I'm pretty sure a boom mine took out my Rainmaker in the last battle. Or maybe a boom cannon fired and killed me. So when Rainmakers are clumped up, that's really bad for your... Come on, please do not hit that mine. When your Rainmakers are clumped, that's super bad because... prototypes, I've noticed, don't have... Okay, we just avoided it. Prototypes typically don't have good boundary boxes, so troops in games have collision boxes. With troops like Riflemen and Zookas, it's less noticeable, but with troops like Scorchers, it's more noticeable. So when you have Rainmakers in any prototype, really, they clump up really easily, so they don't have any boundary boxes. That makes flaring your troops really, really, really difficult, because if you're trying to flare your troops somewhere, and I'll show you an example here in a second, if I flare my troops here to avoid something, they're literally all gonna stand in a pile over here, some on top of others, and they're not gonna spread out, which means they're all gonna target the same defense. And when a troop that fires slowly, not very rapid, and when they all target the same defense, that's a recipe for disaster. That's like having your bombardiers all hit the same defense. You're not going to get anywhere, and it's going to take a very long time to defeat the base you're attacking. So you want to try to avoid that as much as possible. We'll find a new opponent here. We'll move on. A level 48. This will be a nice, easy battle. So when you can, definitely spread out your Rainmakers if you're using them. Don't drop them in a clump. Try not to flare them. Just kind of drop them and let them go. So this player got prepared with prototypes in order to counter the Rainmaker combination. So we do need to take down one of them. And then we'll take down the rocket launcher. And then we'll make some flare moves. Even though I just told you guys not to flare, I tried to tell you to avoid it, not to flare. Flaring can still be useful, you just want to avoid it when you're using Rainmakers. But we're gonna pause. We might not need to flare, because I might just drop shocks instead. I'll have a ton of energy from all of these defenses, but it will be close. So now the rocket launchers are starting to come into play. What's nice is I can shock a ton of his defenses at once. I can shock his rocket launcher and his shock blaster, or I could shock the shock launcher and the shock blaster. So far, there's nothing that's really posing a threat to my troops, and I'm pretty sure the Rainmakers will stand just out of range of the shock blaster, which means I won't need to drop a shock until my troops are targeting the shock blaster. So it should be a nice easy win, and I definitely won't need to flare. I severely overestimated the power of shock blasters. So as soon as this boom cannon goes down, we'll see if my troops walk in range. Yeah, they do. They're just barely on the border of them, so it's very, very close. Also for laser beams, the laser beams, or lasertrons will also take down your troops. I am not prepared for how quick these shocks are. I was thinking they would last way longer than they did. That's crazy how much faster they are than my main account. That's absolutely insane. But I hope you enjoyed this video of me using the Rainmakers on this account. They are so good. I just dominated some players. Way better than warriors at a low level. That is a really good Power Stone chance. We're gonna destroy it though. I don't really want Power Stone chance right now. There are definitely scenarios when Power Stone chance is helpful. So we're gonna grab that. I've been saving up. I want to get some expensive upgrades done. So what can we upgrade first? You know, I could do my vault, which is good. That's something you want to get upgraded very fast, very early on. I can't do my armory. That would be my first goal, because then I can upgrade my warriors again, which would be good. What about my gunboat? I'm also not very close to my gunboat. A gunboat upgrade would also be very nice. I can't do my sculptor until I upgrade my headquarters again. And I could do my radar, but yeah, honestly, a radar upgrade would be kind of nice. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some more attacks offline. I'm going to get enough loot to upgrade either my gunboat, my armory, or my radar. I'll honestly probably do my radar just because I still have a ton of stuff in here I could upgrade in my armory. I really need to upgrade my Zookas, and I really need to upgrade my flares. And then by that time, I should be able to come back around and upgrade my armory after my radar is done. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.